So hello everyone, welcome to Geodude60 Plays Live. Today we are doing some more LeafGreen session. Specifically, we are doing some leveling, we're catching Pokemon. So any Pokemon I have yet to catch will be caught this part. I do not want to do that yet. I want to sell money. Sell some of these items in my inventory. I do not use these, so give me my $2.75. You might notice there's a bunch of evolution stones. That's from today's part, actually, because I got Eevee. Last part, I decided to evolve it. Today's part, well, at the game corner, I evolved it into Jolteon, because Jolteon's just all around better. However, we need to catch Pokemon. Specifically, I need to catch two specific Pokemon before we can start leveling. Those are Abra, and I need to catch Vulpix. Vulpix is to the right of Celadon. And we're also going to progress a little bit of extra stuff through the stream. Maybe. It's mainly the stuff for the other, to Saffron. That's still the wrong Pokemon. I just realized as soon as it said Pidgeot, I'm like, that's not the right Pokemon, even though it's probably the right Pokemon. Level 22 for a fire type. Poison Sting won't kill. Do I have Bellsprout? Yes, I do. But, to go back over what I was talking about prior to hitting record. I am no longer using Streamlabs for recordings and streams. I'm now using standard OBS, or the original OBS, after hearing about all the stuff that was going on. Glad for it, but because I can do a little more stuff overall, and overall for free, because, you know, the original OBS is OpenGL, so it has to be free by licensing and stuff. Or is supposed to be, and by other reasons it wasn't going well. The other reason things might be looking different, especially in the webcam department, is that my mic isn't in my face. My mic is up here right in front of my what would be my right monitor, or what is it? And just further away from my face, so that it's not right up in my face, because it is a not needed thing. Okay, let's head to Cerulean to get that item. While we are here, we will be using Butterfree to put Abras to sleep. Because, did I get lucky with a compound Butterfree? Unless that was later. Yep, I have compound, so I don't have to have a better hit rate. Other than that, we'll be using Burstseeker a lot today, just doing some small leveling, evolving Pokemon in some of these lower areas. It's about there, Pokedex entries are starting to pop up. Or, if there is a Pokemon I would like to use eventually later, and end up replacing a Pokemon I already have, I can then use them. Ah, an Abra. Level 8. Yes! Watch it wake up turn 1. Yay, it doesn't have insomnia. I would have been pissed if I hit run. There should be a confirmed command when hitting run. There we go. Whew. So, among Pokemon 2 level and whatnot, we have Abra, and we definitely have to do Magikarp. Among other things, well, the reason why the mic is no longer in my face, when I was recording, I think it was last week or this week, I noticed my audio levels were peaking after recording another part. I think it was last week because I recorded. It was either last week or this week because I noticed it because I had delayed my Metroid Dread part a day. My Metroid Dread recording session for a day. To do the work. Because I had work and those other things. Among everything else, my audio levels were peaking. I noticed it in the Dread stuff because it had to come out first. So I did some things, made some tests on distance and whatnot, so the mic is further away as I stream, record, whatever. Now, a little behind the scenes. Secondly, you may notice that things are a little different due to the fact I have swapped software. You may notice there is a nice shiny gold thing on the left hand side above my head. It's not directly above, I have it under the where I would typically have my alert box. And it's still there. Might be hard to read, but it is there. Okay. We have a level 16 Machop I caught back during the during Rock Tunnel, so we will be training it. What moves does it have? Low Kick and Karate Chop. So technically I would want to take it into like Rock Tunnel or something because most of the enemies will be weak to it there. Not here where it's useless or will be a waste of a turn. Level 7 cat. The lowest level you can come across here. A level 7 Caterpie. Luck. But among other things, that is mainly what we're doing. The latter half of this stream will be... Now, granted, I originally said I was planning on streaming for 2 hours. I may not, just because what my energy levels are after an hour. I'll be honest. I should bring Pikachu. for flash use. Actually, why did I fly? Well, Beedrill's not in my party, so I can't use cut. But I didn't fight everyone here. In fact, there's an item here. Burn Heal, to be precise, and a hiker. So a perfect match for a level 16 Machop. Unless he's using a Machop himself. He is not, he's using a level 21 Geodude. This might turn out bad. It's a 5 level difference, it's not a 20 level difference. And then Magnitude says otherwise. Onyx, shouldn't. Okay. I was at, what, 24? So, an 8 damage? That didn't do as much as I'd like, and it's faster. So, let's switch to Nidoqueen. But if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Machop evolves at, what is it? Level 17. Which is right where it's at, so I'm not too as I keep stating, I'm not super worried. This should be just a quick turnaround for this Pokemon. Might be level 8. Nope, it's level 18. Okay, this route might be a little on the heavy side for this Pokemon. I can plus it. I can't go to the exact one, though. Well, I should have probably just went back to Rock Tunnel, went in, and just started running around. But I'm not thinking straight. Can't fly in the building, Alex. Mercutio. Yeah. Used to say my own name. Bless me, but okay, level 16 Geodude, this should be a much easier experience. Yep. There we go. Much better. Much better. I flick over the privacy cap so that it doesn't just randomly fall straight down and over the webcam. Okay, I know at the top wall I can just go left and I can leave. There are trainers I did skip in here, so I will be going through and battling them later. But they're not going to be with the leveling Pokemon, to say the least. Do I want to do a slap fight? No. Not really. I'll do this slap fight. Yes, I technically have a crime for an evolved Machop, but I don't care. This is why you don't use a GameCube D-pad. There we go. I mean, not as fast as I would prefer, but it's not going to be a super bad call doing this. Low sweep is its lowest hitting attack. Critical! Perfect. I saw that cursed image earlier, and I'm like, it still hurts. It hurts. Burn it with fire. Oh, I still haven't got, Voltorb yet. I'll do that after this. I don't plan on using Voltorb. I have an electric type. It's called Jolteon. I don't have a Pokemon that can use Flash currently, but I can easily swap out a Pokemon later if I have to go through something like Victory Road. Low 18 Machop. So yeah. Oh, that's not good. My phone's not charging. My phone's not charging. Level 28? Ah. Doing all this work for no reason. It's easier to get a level 5 to level. I could have sworn it was 27. Okay. Just need one more thing so that I know where certain things are. Route 2, Route 10. Route 11, Route 16. And the second floor gate on Route 15. Or the last two I don't have. Okay. I mean... Oh. That's my bird. That's a good. I can at least start evolving some of these Pokemon that I don't plan on using. Now, which would I... Actually, some Pokemon I will just leave as is. If I remember correctly, the Leaf. No. No. Okay, I thought Paris was a stone. I guess not. I know what Pokemon... I know what these four are. They're all what you'd think they are. Is Ghastly what I was thinking about? I don't think so. I don't think Ghastly evolves at 16. 25. Nope. Okay. No point. Okay, what's my Pokedex completion? 39. I mean, I just have to catch one more and I get the item I would want from... Depending on how early I can do this. Ah! So we'll have to do that this part. I'll do a fight on the other. And at least it's not something I can easily miss. But it's good to know I can't fully skip. Oh, well, I'm gonna progress a little bit, but it's not by like a huge margin. Okay. Voltorb spawns in this grass, if you haven't caught it yet. Hopefully Poison Sting doesn't take it out. Yes! I'm actually getting really lucky with the poison status. I just hope it doesn't bite me, but for a Pokemon, but you know, I end up not catching because it dies to the poison. Voltorb! It's caught. There is 40. Okay. We have one more Pokemon to technically catch on top of everything. Back to Celadon, where we're gonna have a little fun. By a little fun, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a pain. And I hope I get lucky with... No, because that is a move I can override. Okay, I'm saving now, just in case. I'd rather catch it here, and then just have to take out the other one. But we're gonna waken up this Snorlax that's sitting right here. Because the one item we can get for catching 60 Pokemon is in the Bike House. Oh, it has Snore. Man, Snorlax has like one of the highest defense stats in this game. The only one that beats it's Chansey. Well, is it Chansey or should I say, technically the evolution, which is Blissey. This is way too early for this fight. That failed. Amulet Coin's now asleep. I'll waste the Pokeballs. Come on, Poison Point. What? It had a Chesto Berry? Okay. Who programmed that? Who was the smart guy that did that? What's the smart guy that did that? Because that was a pain. Okay, we're back down here. If it rests, we're fine this time. Because recycle isn't until Gen 4. Because recycle isn't until Diamond and Pearl. Ah, this is gonna be so bad. Okay. They're low enough that I'm not too worried. Timer balls are unfortunately not until later, and don't say trade one in from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. You can't. Or any of the GameCube games, so no Coliseum, no XD. Don't even mention them. Because, man, I wish. Got it. Good. Good. Why am I kept doing this now, though? Because in this thing on floor 2 is a Professor Aid. A Professor Aid I'd like to get now. 40 species, he's supposed to give me an award of the Amulet Coin. For those who may not ever play Pokemon, the Amulet Coin is a held item that when you win a battle, if it is out front fighting, it will give you a boost in prize money. A very useful item, especially when training against Pokemon trainers. Because then I just get money. At this current moment, I can still get more Pokemon by exploiting my Pokemon's levels, as well as using the Amulet Coin. Because one of the trainers I need to fight or will be fighting is the double battle on this route. Go over there, above the area that has the level 29 Rapidash and Ninetales, because they are the highest level Pokemon you can fight at this current moment. And by increasing the value, I can come over here and spend money for Rocket Game Corner coins and never have to touch the slots. So that then I can go and get Pokemon that I may not be able to catch over here. Specifically, I am 10,000 away, or 2,000 away technically, from a Pinsir. I will not do that because Pinsir is technically catchable. However, in, let's see, another 20,000, another 40,000, I can get a Dratini. 40, 50,000, I can get a Dratini. Or save more money and get the Porygon later, but I will need items to trade to evolve it. Or an item, not items, because this is not Gen 4. I must remember, this is not Gen 4. But because I am going to be fighting trainers I didn't earlier with the Amulet Coin, while also racking up the Verse Seeker counter, I need to remember I have the bike, which I swear they didn't actually speed up or anything. Are you here to see our love, which knows no bounds? Rapidash and Ninetales. Okay, level 29s. I showed this off when I got the Fly HM. This is only a worry when it comes to the Rapidash. Oh no. Never mind. Now I'm worried. Okay, Ninetales is probably going to use Confuse Ray. Nope. Safeguard. That's higher. I knew I should have used Quick Attack just so I wouldn't take damage. Did I do it? Nope. Bit me. Yay! Another 552. And there's 3,248 Pokédollars. Because these two trainers are the hardest trainers you can reach at this current moment. Even without using the items right there. Well, I've purposely left this route unconquered when I first came through. Why? Well, among other things, this is a good leveling route. And because it's a good leveling route, one, it's easier. Two, I don't have to... Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't, game. I want Nidoqueen out so that I can get my prize money. I think that guy only ever uses Roar, actually. But as I go through here, because I didn't fight every trainer, it is easier for me to get money because I don't have to have the required steps to keep using the Verse Seeker over and over. Oh, two normal types. Whatever will I do? Well, one thing. Not attack close range with and do any physically direct attacks with Jolteon. Game over. And that's also something to think about. If you weren't paying attention. Pokemon split EXP values when there are multiple Pokemon swapped out. Double battles are no exception for each Pokemon killed. So technically, just killing one of a Vulpix or a Ninetales or a Rapidash would be equal to over 1,000 EXP for one Pokemon if you could one-shot them. Both. Which is possible to do. It is difficult, but it is possible to do. Unfortunately, all the good TMs and or HM is not available at this point in this game. In fact, I could get it, but I try to leave all that stuff for the actual recordings, making technically leveling easier later for lower level Pokemon, specifically Magikarp. Or specifically a Pokemon I can get in a specific area that I haven't gotten to yet. Just about done with this, so I'll have to swap the Amulet Coin to Charizard, because I want Charizard leveled. And because I want Charizard leveled, that means the Amulet Coin should be on him, so that I can get larger chunks of money. And while I run through this route, I'll be making enough steps to get the... I didn't swap the Pokemon, did I? Kinda helps to swap them. Okay, double kick. Wasn't her only Pokemon, right? Nope, she has 2 Meows. Why does she have 2 Meows? She likes Meow. I mean, someone has to. Someone has to like it, because I don't really care for Meow. I mean, still one of my... When I think Gen 1, still one of the first Gen 1 Pokemon I think of. But not one of my favorite Gen 1s. Pikachu, obviously, Eevee, obviously, are 2 of my favorites. Because, you know, they're like the 2 faces of Pokemon. Man, I'm getting some... the case of the Maul Mouth. Ah, another neat arena. Meet Charizard. But, as I said, most of this is both leveling Pokemon and also making sure I get a lot of money for fighting these trainers, so that then I can spend the money in the game corner so that I don't have to try and win them off the slot machine. I mean, technically, I only need to get to 6,500. Coins for Porygon, because technically it is possible to catch Dratini. I don't remember where you catch Dratini in G1. And technically, LeafGreen. I know there's a spot where you can catch both Fearow and Pidgeot. Hang on. Let me check. location in LeafGreen. Okay. Like other Pokemon, you can they're either a rare encounter in an area, Clefairy, Mount Moon, Abra, being just a hard capture, and its route because of teleport. Pinsir and Dratini are both, specifically Pokemon you catch in the Safari Zone, which is in Fuchsia, and I haven't gotten there yet. And it's the area that I will be doing later. But even though Dratini is a Pokemon I would typically actually use in this game. Essentially a Pokemon I'd catch off screen just so that I can use said Pokemon. And say, oh yeah, I just did what I needed to get the Game Corner coins. And got it there. It is now a permanent member of the team. Here we go. I mean, essentially it is the Game Corner. Because Safari Zone is purely look. Oh, this guy got moved. I think he was originally in front of the road to Celadon. Not very effective. Bye-bye, Poliwag. Another Poliwag. His last Pokemon will be a Poliwrath to try and kick me. Really, really hard in the face. That's it. I was close. Not the Poliwrath, but it's still in the line. Poliwhirl. Oh, hang on. Can I get the Super Rod right now? Or, not the Super, but the Gold. The Good Rod. Because if I can get the Good Rod now without having to deal with that Snorlax, I would. I fought you, right? Yeah. I already fought you. Since we're over here, let's check. If I can't get it, I am not going to fret too much. But if I can, I would like to get Poliwrath, Hurley. Not gonna go upstairs. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. Wing attack. This is technically slightly new area, but it's not. It's completely skippable if you go straight down to Vermilion. If you come from Vermilion, this entire top portion is skippable. I just don't remember where you get the Good Rod. And I don't remember if you have to beat the Snorlax first. Anyways. If I have to beat the Snorlax, I'm gonna cry because I can't get any of these water types these guys are using without the Good Rod. I mean, I think there's like the 1 in 50 chance that it won't be a Magikarp. But that's still like 1 in 50. Don't get me wrong, but it'd be best if I also had more work. Man, get another job, Elliot. Like, come on. Man, the spiral is the... I can't unsee the intestines. Because the spiral is the intestines of a Poliwag. believe that was the thing, right? And it's like, ew, I did not need to know that. But okay. And yes, that is in fact, I think, a Pokedex entry. I forget which gen. What Pokemon was this? Goldeen. It's not level 30, which would be a Sea King at that point, so it doesn't know Horn Drill. Horn Drill, I would actually be scared. However, there's a caveat to using Horn Drill. The Pokemon cannot be higher level than you, technically. Yep. Let's fly to Celadon, swap some items over to other Pokemon, because I'm refighting the trainers of the Ninetales and the... No, I'll keep, I shouldn't use Charizard, I should probably at least use, Pidgeot. But no one said I was technically smart. I made 20,000. I made 20,000 Pokédollars doing this. That's how much I don't spend the money. If I get the good Pokemon, I don't spend money. Or the Pokemon I want early, I'm not spending money. Sword and Shield. I got the most of my Pokemon were early. Were those early game Pokemon. So my starter, I used Corviknight, a Corviknight up till end game. I have never, in any Pokemon game, used the starting Pokemon up until end game. Even my what is essentially my other favorite Pokemon of the starter flying Pokemon you can get, which is Staraptor. I've never used a Staraptor in Endgame of Diamond and Pearl. And that's saying something. Corviknight's just a beast of a Pokemon. I hope comes back. I didn't even care for Talonflame. You know that how much that's gotta suck. And I really like Talonflame as a Pokemon. Oh no, my love has seen me as a loser. Another 3,000. So we're getting some good money. Good money. I still haven't done the gym yet. It's like, oh yeah, I did Snorlax. I still haven't fought the gym. Oh. I need to spend the money. Technically need to spend the money first. And I still won't have enough. I need at least another 20,000 more. Or, technically another 30,000. Actually, I think if you talk to people, you can get some coins. It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. I think these machines have different odds. 10 coins. Ha ha ha. Hey, you have better things to do, champ in the making. Oh! That's the guy that's typically at the gym. Games like this are scary. Yeah, they are. Hang on. It can put a print of your Pokemon on the back of your trainer card. Here's some coins and go shoo. So yeah, I got a little coins. What's up? Here's some coins. Yeah, you get about 50 coins. There's the rest of my money. But I don't need... At this late point, I don't need potions. So 3,600. Now, I only need 20,000. We still have one technical area to revisit. Because I didn't finish Rock Tunnel, technically. I only did what I needed to. To get through. There's still a couple items left, so we'll go pick those up now. And fight the remaining trainers that I haven't done yet. Which will also get me up to speed for money. Hey kid, wanna see my Pokemon? I do like that most trainers technically have their own themes. I knew that. Cubone! Breach 72. A Slowpoke. Technically, I think you're supposed to do Saffron before Fuchsia, but I always do Fuchsia first. If that makes Saffron easier, sure. Now I'll do that. Because wiping the floor is easier. Why would I use a fire type on a rock type? I am 20 levels higher. That is a straight instant. At that point. Oh! This might not end well. It's a Graveler. If I'm not lucky, a Graveler can one-shot. Because Graveler obviously learns self-destruct. Now, if I was using Ghastly, I wouldn't care. Because it's a normal type move on a... I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. So, if I had run into one of these trainers and I had low health Pokemon, and they had taken me out before I reached the Lavender Town Pokemon Center, and I lost, that would be redoing all of Rock Tunnel over again. Now you understand why I technically skipped these three. And that's also mainly why I skipped also the people in the other route were just so that I could get Eevee. I wanted to get Eevee first. And then I just kept going with what I was doing. Completely forgetting I needed to come back here and fight trainers. But maybe it's for the better because now I have an Amulet Coin and getting money. Remember how I said, depending on what happens here, depending on my energy level, if it's been an hour, I might still end the stream. Well, that's partially it. Because eventually I just tire when it comes to leveling Pokemon. Eventually, I gotta say no. I can technically go for 70 Pokemon. Well, 70, 105, so 120 turns. I have a move for 120 turns for on Charizard. That's quite a while. Get into the rock tunnel. I know you don't want to go back, but I really don't want to go back, but we have to. Because there's items and trainers we probably haven't fought yet. And the movement we're gonna get for fighting going through here will get us enough to fight the trainer again. The husband and wife again on Route 16, so that we can go and do more trainers, or get more coins for. But if I want to, at 20,000, I can technically get a Dratini early. I only have 6,500, and technically I still have a gym to go through. Gyms are strictly part only. Sorry, sorry, live stream audience. I will not be doing the gym. After a while, I got tired of this area, so I'm pretty sure I forgot everything. Max. Ooh, a second Max Ether. Rarely use those. Yet another Zubat. Nope. Probably got that earlier. Geodude. Good thing I haven't used any escape routes yet. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? That'd be like, wah! Total terror. You don't seem to be scared. Want to try using rock slide? Yes. Not yet. Oh, you're scared after all. No. I just don't know what Pokemon I'd want to be using that move. Because I don't want to waste the move now. It would be better for a Steelix or a Golem, where I'd get the stab at least. But I'm not using that Pokemon. I think the Geodudes might be close to lovable. Okay. We're good on trainers here and items. So I was hang on. Let's say that. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. Sure we do. Oh, Geodude, level 21? Flamethrower! Yes, I'm over leveled as all heck. I have 2 gyms, so I'm gonna be back-to-backing. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna be doing both Celadon and Fuchsia back-to-back. What I'm currently thinking my end result team will be, I don't know if I'll even have legends, but I'll definitely catch them. When I get the ability to. But the Pokemon I plan on using, and this can definitely change, are... The plan is Charizard, Pidgeot, Jolteon, Nidoqueen, Lapras, and most likely Dragonite. Yes, training a Dragonite is a pain, to say the least. But I could find worse things to do. Okay, how much money do I have? 8,000. I mean, technically, if I want to, next part, I could catch another Pokemon. If I want to wait. Oh. That's right, I don't have Beedrill because I took Beedrill out for Flash. And that's the only big issue. It's the HMs. With a fully figured out team. Because at that point, you have to keep swapping out Pokemon out. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to continue using Nidoqueen after a bit. As much as I wanted to try and use Nidoqueen, Nidoqueen was probably only there for early game. To be removed at a later point. And I'd hate to say probably the same for Pidgeot. Probably the same for Pidgeot. Because they're not going to stack up to the Pokemon I'm going to have to face. In the Elite Four. Nidoqueen's good for at least type coverage with double kick. Doesn't change anything if I'm dying to the still losing her in one hit to ice type attacks. Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. Dang, and I think you should probably call someone on that and check. Slowly getting this fast Pokemon. I didn't crit. Rapidash is gone. Almost. So why am I not using Flamethrower? When clearly it should be would be helpful. Well, it actually wouldn't, because both of these Pokemon have Flash Fire as durability, meaning it nulls the fire type attack and it boosts their own. And yes, while 11 levels lower than me, if I boost it enough, the fire type attack will do way more damage than I'd like it to. I think it's also dependent on the potency of the fire type attack too. It's like, nope, but Jed looks cool even in a loss. And 11,275. Meaning, concurrently, I have about 11,000. Know what I'll do? I'm gonna check the frickin' rocket base if there's still... trainers there, just in case. I'm highly liable to have missed a Pokemon, a trainer. No, nah. I'm already annoyed at that music. I was there once. Ugh. Come on. What is an area I may have not gotten everything to because of at least Pokemon related issues? I mean, there's still trainers here, but I haven't fought. I believe there's at least one. Yeah. Is that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? Good-looking? Do you mean that by strong, or are you weird? No shame. I don't mean the shame, but that is weird. Oh, he has a Charmander! Hey, Charizard! There's where you were! What? 20 parts ago? No, I'm only on part 13. I just only uploaded part 13 today. He was still a Charmander in part 5, right? Part 4 or part 5. I was still fighting Brock. So 4 or 5 parts, yeah. That sounds about right. Another camper right here. I'm taking the rock tunnel to go to Lavender. I really know. I'm just using Charizard to bully. At this point, I'm just bullying. For money. Like, okay, dude. Give me the money. Critted! Oh, you know it's sad when you crit, but you didn't need to crit. The ground is shaking. Ah, if I didn't crit, it wouldn't actually have killed, apparently. The surprising time, a Pokemon did not go down in one hit, despite being 21 levels lower. I mean, good on the trainer, but, God. I got up early every day to race my Pokemon. Or early every day. Ah, a Beedrill. I think this is this the guy that has both the Beedrill and the Butterfree? You're lower level than your buddy in Vermilion. Then if it is. Oh no, he has two Beedrill. Meaning they probably both have Twin Needle. Torching! And I'm pretty sure the actual fire graphic in this game is the same one that's used in Fusion. However, because it's a small actual flame graphic, it doesn't look as bad. It still looks bad, but it isn't as bad. Yep. That's just placed there randomly. Has to have an item. And I mean, I shouldn't have to do too much more because I know I'm gonna get a lot more from just the gym. Because I'm fighting every trainer in the gyms. That's just how I play Pokemon, is I fight every trainer in the gyms. Charizard's at a high enough level I don't care currently. And I have... I think I even said this, I still have 2 routes to go through that I plan on going through. I have the cycling route, which is 16 through 18. And I also have to do 12 through 15. Just because of... those are 2 methods to gain the Fuchsia City. And both have trainers. A large number of trainers. But that's also something that can slightly slow down now. So that I don't have to constantly level on screen, I should say. Because at this point, unless I get a member of the team, I don't have to level. I'll have every Pokemon I want to use. Okay. Jolteon and Pidgeot are now at least both 4 to 5 higher. Shockwave on Ninetales. At this point, I'm just going to target one. And get them off screen. Because it will be easier to deal with the other one next. Half health? Game over. Perfect. Perfect battle. But yeah, for the most part, that this is just me. This is just how I level at this point. And technically, I do I do have to catch Pokemon off screen. Because, for those who don't know, 9 Pokemon from now, I have to catch at least 9 more Pokemon. Why do I need to catch 9 more Pokemon? Well, that is a story in and of itself. But the reason why I still need to do almost another catch another 9 Pokemon is because the next and what will be the final aid is the one with the EXP share. For those who are maybe not fully aware of older EXP shares, the older EXP share was a held item only 1 Pokemon got, but it did what all the others do, which is share XP between the Pokemon. So when people complain about not being able to turn off, and I'm like, you really want to just go through the game with 1 Pokemon? I mean, I understand some of the issues. Specifically when it comes to EV training. At the low levels. Just reel in the dough. Let's see. Chief, we just shipped 2,000 more Pokemon as slot prices again today. Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch. That's how you're supposed to know that poster technically has a switch. Unless you already know it. It's there. There's a basement in the game corner, I hear. Munch. The man at that table lost it all at the slots. And you can buy food there, I think. Technically. Some weird stuff there. Mainly just some flavor text. Weird. Yes, you think there would be something here. No, it's actually on the other side, I think, if I remember correctly. I mean, at this point, I have just barely enough if I wanted to fight those two trainers again. And that's the thing. At this point, if I want to fight trainers for money, I have to essentially go around in a circle like 16 times. There are no other trainers. There's nothing in Mount Moon. No, Diglett's Cave's just a decent grinding spot because we're leveling for our area because of Doug Trio. But not important. And I can't go anywhere else because I don't have a certain ability here. Which, by the way, you get two HMs in Fuchsia due to both the corresponding badges for use that you can't use. Technically, you can skip Saffron completely and go and do even Cinnabar next afterwards. It's technically possible. Or, you know, go after some level 50s. Specifically, 2 level 50s. Because the third one you have to beat Cinnabar for. But there is no other trainers I can fight. Actually, unless I forgot some in the Pokemon Tower. That's right, you have to go up through the top. Oh, beating Marowak's Ghost released them. That's fine. Well, technically there is one more area I could do. I purposely haven't done it. Though. On the account of, you know, just being nice, but I already said what I was going to do, so I'm not too worried about doing it. I think any Pokemon can actually appear on this floor. Maybe Cubone, but not Ghastly. Would at least make it easier. Okay, so there's only one more spot I think we can do. We'll at least open Saffron so that I can fly to it later. Oh, that tea. It looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. Glug glug. Gulp. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. So, you can go either northeast, southwest of Saffron with a tea and you can immediately come in. Oh, I can't go into the gym. But I can go in here. This I'm not too worried about showing off screen because it's not a thing. Be prepared to fight. Fighting in the fighting dojo. Well, I would typically show this off because you do technically get some Pokemon for this. I'm also leveling, and this is gonna hurt. And I want money. I already said I was gonna probably do this one off screen because I'm not gonna use the Pokemon. There's no point in me using these Pokemon. Aerial Ace. But the Pokemon you get is either A Hitmonchan, or B, a Hitmonlee. I always go for Chan. I typically always go for Chan. I rarely go for Lee. Any Lees I have are probably... because I think you have to snag one in XD. Because, along with a Chan. And I'm like... and that's like probably the only time I ever actually caught one. But yeah, because we have Pidgeot, this area is a breeze. And it's not hard whatsoever. Chop Machoke. But if you are using a flying type of any kind, Pidgeot, Fearow, here's a good place to level them if you're planning on using them till endgame. Have no fear. I shatter boulders for training every day. Cool to know, cool to know. Level 36. Oh god. Means nothing. Another 1,000. There's a Dratini. Hey, take your shoes off. Oh yeah, I probably should. But, here's where most of my extra money is coming from. I may not get the Dratini, but go for Porygon next. Because Porygon would also be a good thing for the Pokedex counter. So yeah, these guys are level 30. Right where I'm currently hovering around. 30 to technically 36. I'm not too worried about the big guy. Essentially, this is a pseudo gym. There's no badge. You just get a Pokemon and leave. That's why I'm like, it's not technically a gym. Grunt. I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah. Okay. You don't scare me, Black Belt Koichi. Hitmonlee. Level 37? Okay, that might be a pain. Aerial Ace. Oh, one hit. Aerial Ace. One of the few times I critted on top of it. Well, Hitmonchan also does technically... I think Chan also has the higher defense stat. So, do I want Hitmonchan? Or Hitmonlee? I want Hitmonchan. I like Hitmonchan. I do not typically give nicknames to Pokemon. I just don't. I like the standard Pokemon names. Okay. Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. Bye here. Oh. I just want to see what trainers are where, what items are where. But access to the Hyper Potion, that is good. Ah, this guy's moved out of the way. For future note, even if you do the hot tea early, if you haven't done Rocket Game Corner, and I think if you also haven't done Pokemon Tower, you can't go into Silph-Go. So meaning, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go into Silph-Go now. Which will net me a Lapras. However, that is actually mandatory, as you saw. There's a Rocket Grunt in front of the gym. Kinda have to do that. So I will not be showing that off. Well, I can get the Dratini now, so I would like that. Porygon would probably be a decent choice, but Porygon's only one Pokedex entry. Dratini's free. And a little extra leveling along the way. Oh. Meaning, at least currently, I'm probably going to swap in Snorlax for HM Slaving. And I have a level 24 Dratini, who is a Dragon type. It knows Twister, Dragon Rage, Thunder Wave, and Leer upon first obtaining the Rocket Game Corner Dratini. It's level 24. Actually, fairly decently close to what I think it's supposed to be. I mean, I should probably just leave Beetrow in and get rid of Miss Butterfree catching Pokemon. Man. This is just box 1. I haven't reached box 2 through 14. So the other 13 boxes have not been touched. So, let's take advantage of the fact that we just got this Dratini and fight the trainers again. Might be splitting some EXP values a little bit, just to be safe. But, unless, you know, I use the VA versus Seeker and they say no. Because it is possible for them to say no. However, I think the things are potentially reset going other places. So, Dratini is technically over-leveled. Under-leveled. Credit! Perfect. Rapidash is faster, so Fire Spin came out first. Thunder Wave. So, I kind of lied about Jolteon not learning any electric type moves technically until level 52. It does learn Thunder Wave beforehand. It's Thunder Wave. At like 36. Pure 60 potency, pure 40 potency. Perfect. 40 attack. Okay. I don't remember Dratini's evolve. Okay. Level 30. So I have 5 more levels to go. Well, I'll do that off screen. It's 11. It's been an hour 30. I did say technically for another hour I would go, but there's no real reason to. And with what I did, at least currently, I don't have to. I can technically run a couple other Pokemon as HM slaves. For my convenience. Should I need to. I mean, Nidoqueen by itself can be a frickin' HM slave. It can learn Surf, it can learn Waterfall along with it, it can learn Cut, it can learn Strength. I think it can also learn Rock Smash. It's like it's got the entire HM list here. Except I think Flash. But anyways, that is going to be it for tonight's leveling session. So, I'd like to thank anyone who stopped by. Today is technically the day this goes up. It's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving for those watching the YouTube stuff. I hope it was a fun one. For you, and obviously, it's Thanksgiving. Why are you watching? But I say that jokingly. Some people actively don't, and that is fair. But that is it for tonight's session. Got Charizard to 41. Jolteon's around level 35, level 36. Pidgeot's level 38. Nidoqueen's starting to lose her usefulness, even though I want to use her till endgame. It may not happen. Got one of my currently discerned Pokemon that will be on end team, which is Dratini. We caught 3 more Pokemon. 4. Snorlax. Well, technically 5 because of Dratini, but 4 more Pokemon. Snorlax. The Snorlax in front of the cycling road thing so that we could get the Amulet Coin. Voltorb. We also got Abra, and we caught Vulpix. All are done, so that is good. As always, the part that goes up with this, if I remember to upload this before, technically get this up before, at the same time, and technically before the next part of LeafGreen, we'll be doing both. Well, I said I'd be doing both Fuchsia and Celadon gyms back to back. I'll probably do Celadon and then do Silphco, then Cycling Road to Fuchsia, and do, well, there will be a part to get Surf. There's going to be a part just to get Surf. And we have to beat the gym prior to that so that we can get the gold teeth. Because we have to use Surf while in the Safari Zone to get the gold teeth for a character outside the Safari Zone so that we can get the move Strength. Which, by the way, is mandatory to get through Victory Road, but also if we get it early, we can start going after our level 50 Pokemon real soon. And for at least pseudo carrying would be really good. So that will be probably the next 4 parts that are going up with this. I have probably at least when I stream this, I am having the intention of batch recording. But, that's all for that. There should be some extra stuff starting this upcoming month. I may just go full 5 days for LeafGreen because it's probably going to be the only thing I'm recording. Because, I'm done with Dread. I have no more parts to record for Dread. We'll probably most likely have no more parts for Dread. Because, if you've been watching the Dread stuff, I only have 3 more areas. 4. I have Gavoran, Elon, Verenia, and Anubia are the last areas I have to clear for item percentage. With then a live stream, what will end up being a live stream for the final boss. So that is at least that is at least 4 parts. I'm predicting 4 due to the fact that it took me so long for all the other areas. The only one that took me less time was technically both Darien and Berenia. I finished both of those in 1 part. So, but I'll either, at least for a couple weeks, LeafGreen might go to 5 days while I get some backups, post-stream stuff that I can do to accentuate that stuff. So, talking about that, for the weeks around Christmas, it will be stream uploads, most likely, maybe, if LeafGreen's still going, God bless me, I probably will, but I'll be doing, obviously, LeafGreen if it's still going, but, that is when any old live stream parts that I planned on doing will happen. So, Mega Man X Sigma stages, X1 Sigma stages, the anniversary stuff I was doing for the Metroid Prime stream, hard mode streams, as well as the Final Fantasy, both the Brilliant Diamond launch live stream stuff, playthrough thing I will be doing shortly, as well as which at the time of this stream, a week ago, will be starting tomorrow, will be going up that week as well, because it will be around that time, because it will be the closest to when I originally got Diamond. So many years ago. It's been nearly 15 years. I'm old. But other than that, it'll be that. So, I mean, I still have a video I need to upload from like a year ago. I'll work it out with some people in case I can just go ahead and upload that part. Because it is technically recorded and can be uploaded at any time. Because it's been already rendered. Because I've already uploaded the first session of that stuff earlier this year. So I have to ask him when I can upload session 2. Tommy, when I can upload just my full side of session 2. But as I was saying, I'll start streaming a little more often, especially because I plan on doing some of those extra live streams from like Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition that I said I was going to do, so the leveling some of those quests that I hadn't finished by the time I finished the game. maybe I'm pretty sure starting next month I'll getting back into doing some of the model building streams I tended to do every so often. So there's that. Well, that's it for this session. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!